mask on my face, man, I feel like I'm better. You dummies, I better go get a check. 하고 말지 거슬린 새끼들 번호만 저장해 우리는 좀 너네 생각 우리 생각 나버려 너무 큰 차이 Get out my sight When I like 넌 발음이 구려서 안 통하니까 깨져버린 너의 feelings 나는 원래부터 그냥 chilling Killing it like a villain 비상용 아닌 거 보수시 여자들은 weekend boogie Up in the basement 이제는 옥상에 move 될 대로 고개 안 숙
We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the end. NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And the Bulls looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent feeling like they've got your number. If you start the season 0-2 against them, that's the exact feeling you start to get.
Back to Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. This should be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Here's White. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. The shot by Williams, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Right side Tatum. There's the lob to Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Levine wide open. Offline with his 3. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. 6-point game. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. And it's White, top of the key. The screen from Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Holiday surveying the floor. Outside Tatum. Spins. 5 on the clock. Brown, right side. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And it's White missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Bulls trail by 8. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Levine's shot is off. Celtics leading by 10. Launches it. White, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here is Holiday. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Outside Tatum. The tray. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 7.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16. Shot to stop the run. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out. How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Ball. Now here's Dosunmu. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Caruso with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Pass to Benton. Back to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Caruso grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Craig. Still without a basket. Here's Dosunmu. Yep, that one goes.
Assist from
Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts coming to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Tatum. He's got 11. It doesn't go for him. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Taylor's shot, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Left side, Tatum. Pass to Benton. Lets it go with a 3. And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed.
the Bulls. 8.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Pass to Brown. From past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Vooch just brushes off that contact. He doesn't even feel that. It doesn't affect him at all.
Here's Cornette. Vucevic defending. Here's Brown. They kick it out to Green. For 3, Vucevic with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. And the lead is down inside single digits.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
White inside, and here is Green. Outside, Green. Back to White. Lock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Shoots a fader. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trail by 9. On the wing, Levine. Some solid defense from Brown.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Lets it fly. Boston again missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's White on the wing. The screen from Brown. Clock at 4. To end the cold streak. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them. And I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Bold substitution.
Austin on D.
Number 5.
Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Bulls making a switch here.
2 foul. Bold substitution.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Andre
Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And they're moving it up. Here's Brown. Out to White. Back to Brown. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. Out to the right wing. Here's Benton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Benton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint. And that one's good. Drummond.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size and close to the basket.
2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Terry. Craig with it. Goes back up. And Tatum pulls it down.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Fires for 3. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And the Bulls call timeout here. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. Now Drummond. Now Caruso. 5 points in the game. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Holiday. Celtics leading by 11 to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's Caruso. To stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Porzingis is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Caruso with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Tatum with it. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out in front, up 9. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Another shot. Tatum no good. Bulls trailed by 7. Here's Levine. Out to DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Takes a 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Right wing. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Tatum down low.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally. Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Holiday throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Scooped up. DeRozan for 3. On the wing, Levine. Tries yet again. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Holiday. A special move before the shot. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Taken away by Holiday. And stolen by White. Porzingis with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine for 3. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistent.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. And here's Brown outside. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Drummond. Here's Ball. Caruso with the ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside, White. Brown outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Back to Caruso. And he makes good on the layup. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside, White. The kick out to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Bulls trail by 3. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And the wide open shot from Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Misses the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The finish. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. And that one's good. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Got it off in time. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back at
37.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Celtics leading by 6. Outside Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Holiday. Horford high post. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and Tatum pulls it down.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead. Here's Levine, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Levine. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston leading by 9. Outside, Porzingis. Here's the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The deep three from Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. Levine for 3. Back to White. Second shot opportunity. That one a little long.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Brown right side. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
Quick down the lane, Brown flying by defenders.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Pass to Brown, beyond the arc, and Vucevic pulls it down.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's DeRozan. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Can't connect from short range. Here's Cornette. Next to Porzingis. And another miss by Boston. Here's Levine. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The belief of Levine. Willing to do that in a game? Whew, man.
Celtics leading by 7. Here's Cornette. Vucevic defending. On the wing Brown. Off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. It's White on the wing. Pass to Cornette. Down low. Tatum's shot is off. Bulls trailed by 7. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 5. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Teams changing it up here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Tatum. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. He gets that one.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Boston giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's Levine, banked in off the glass. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Shots good by Williams.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
The open shot, Levine. No good there off the double clutch. White looking around. Outside Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Coast to coast. I guess 7'3" Porzingis can get down the court in a few strides.
Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Outside Tatum. And stolen by White. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W.
Songwriter and he could sing, bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you. I don't. I treat her regular. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch up. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through guard at a holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Great Monte Carlo, 911, just hollered at Trail. I'm like the Reverend, my section ridiculous. Watch when you stepping, pockets on indigent. Can't be too careful, Steve like I'm tall. And when they I like them black, pretty white teeth, body unique. Jenny Aiko. Groceries, please, you know that was me. All my damage shine, cause they really damn. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really. Got money on my mind.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Last year, they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
There you go. Gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Bridges outside. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Brown. White with it. Bridges covering. Tatum looking around. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Brown. The second chance effort. Williams with the block.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's Thor. Ball with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Williams a screen. Pass to Thor. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Now here's Brown. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Now coming onto the floor is your opponent, Let me hear you make some noise.
Left side, Porzingis. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Thor.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be. On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
Now here is Holiday. Clock at 6. And Brown throws it down.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Pass to Thor. Launches it. Charlotte no good that time either. Boston trailing. White, good.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
Here's Ball. Rebound, Boston.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Now here is Holiday. Outside, White.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Holiday. The wide open look here for Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Ball. To stop the run. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 5. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Celtics making a switch here. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Celtic substitution. Hornets timeout call. Give it up for your hip-hop squad.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. Fires the three. Here's Richards. Out to Hayward. This one for three. Connects from three-point range.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
Pass to Benton. In the corner. Tatum with it. Picked by Horford. A floater. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass the ball. .11 seconds left in the first. Here's Miller. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another. That can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now here is Holiday. To Porzingis. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
And here is Tatum after Terry Rozier hitting the three. Takes the three. Tatum's shot is off.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Richards. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a three-point play. That one on Horford.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time. So comfortable in the pick and rolls and makes the pass that's available.
With Rozier, coaches and teammates speak, Clark, to how dependable he is. Night in and night out.
Well, Kevin, he's rock solid. A very consistent performer. You can basically book 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists nightly in every game with him. And there's a lot to be said for that kind of consistency. To me, this is why you bring in Hayward, the versatility, especially at the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Back to White. To the inside. Outside, Green. Pass to Brown. The three. The Hornets pull it in. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next game. Here's Hayward. Tries again. That one misses. Great D that time from Green. White goes in. Good.
Well, I like the concentration and focus of White as he knows he's going to get contact and he's able to score through it.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Driving in. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Richards.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Now here's White. He's got 6. Pass to Green. Nice ball movement by Boston. White looking around. The rebound by Richards. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Richards got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
Terry Rozier, the third personal foul. And the third.
Here's Brown. The tray.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Washington. They set the pick. The 3. They get the rebound.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Richards. The shot from the low post is good. Richards got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first one falls. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead. And both free throws good for White.
and didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Thor. Here's Bates. The kick out to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
On the wing, Rozier. To the left side wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Outside, ball. Pick by Williams. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Williams. With the second effort. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Holiday. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And the dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Ball. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. "90 seconds now into the second half. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Holiday. Up top, Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. A 3 ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now here's Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. For the tie. Inside Tatum.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Ball from long range. Horford with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And the Hornets call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Rozier looking around. Pass to Thor. Fires for three. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Porzingis with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Tatum drains the 19-footer. Tatum's got 16.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Porzingis inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works.
You had the feeling, guys, he was just eyeing the rim from the start. I mean, he was committed.
Now here's Porzingis. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Banton. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Banton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Okay, fans. Let me see you get on your feet.
Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Pacers. And your Hornets Youth Dance Team. One more time. Let's hear it for your Bull Stinger.
And that one misses. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. On the wing, Rozier. There's a screen by Washington. They get it again. Pass to Rozier. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack, going right at guys.
Celtics leading by 3. White left side. Takes a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. White's got 11 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. It's the Celtics up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Brown. Outside, White. They kick it out to Green. Outside, White. There's the lob to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Pass to Martin. Over in the corner, Washington. To the wing right side. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Outside, White. He lobs it up, and Brown throws it down.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Rozier with the ball. Over in the corner, Washington. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Back to Rozier. Over in the corner, Washington. Off target from outside. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Now Richards. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And they recover it. Now, here's Washington. There's the three. And no good that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Richards. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And here's Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Celtic substitution.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Spins. The kick out to Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thor, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Thorne. Back to Ball. And that one, good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Celtics leading by 8. Now here's Horford. outside Tatum. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so here's Charlotte. Right side, Ball. Pass to Thor. All alone. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And Holiday throws it down.
Boy, that'll get his teammates on their feet. Holiday wrapping the defender in a bow and dropping him off.
And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. The three from Tatum. The Hornets pull it in.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Picked by Williams. And it's Ball penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
You know, I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Tatum draws the double. This ball movement by Boston. Porzingis can't hit. And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 5. The drive-by Ball. Here's Thor. Off target with his 3.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hornets. Miller outside. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they had to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets. And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Okay, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Miller outside. Offensive rebound. Count.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Ouch! Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. Could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Holiday. Top of the key, Porzingis. Pass to Horford. And here's Porzingis. Horford in the post. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Outside Porzingis. Goes up again, and the layup is good. Porzingis has got the first points here in the overtime period for the Celtics.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
To take the lead. Ball no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Good on the shot. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
And Tatum driving. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. But 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Here's Ball to take the lead. Back to Washington. 6 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Brown throws it down hard.
With Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
There's a screen by Washington. Miller outside. There's a screen by Washington. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And again, the Hornets missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
On the wing, Brown. Tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Washington. Here's Miller. Pass to Bridges. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. 5 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Brown, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way. Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They had to